When you think fitness, what comes to mind? Strong men performing these Herculean feats of strength? Someone running for miles without end? Or is it just a bunch of men jumping around in leotards? This one is not that. Okay, here's the thing. You guys really seemed to enjoy the last time I made a video like this one, so I'm back at it again. While on the hunt for what to watch, there were a few options that presented themselves, but one in particular that I said, and I quote, would not touch with a 10-foot pole. So after giving the 3-episode rule to 3 anime, I just plainly couldn't get into them. Because here's the thing, when I reviewed High Speed at Wheel, as bad as it was, it had redeemable qualities, and it had moments where I could see what they were thinking, and I was willing to take the time and watch it all. Whereas with these, I had none of that. Which left me with no choice. I touched it. Overweight elf. The only way I can describe this amalgamation is if someone had a kink for steaming garbage. Our main character Elf stumbles upon the human world and finds that it is filled with lack of exercise and food that are bound to clog your arteries, and falls victim to it, with her gaining a substantial amount of weight, with her kryptonite being that of french fries. She soon discovers that she is stuck in our world, as for some reason, the portal back to her homeworld hates the thicker people of society, and won't activate for her until she sets the excess weight. So she seeks help, and goes to a weight loss center, and that's where we're introduced to the main character, who's her personal trainer. And honestly, that's kind of the whole plot, with other fantasy characters coming in with each new episode, wanting the same thing, to lose weight. And for the first 2 episodes of the anime, half of the runtime was dedicated to a small low-intensity workout, which honestly, I can't fault the anime for. It also gave some nutritional advice on what to eat in order to have a healthier lifestyle, and how there is a wider variety of exercise that is beneficial, not only just lifting heavy weights and running till you want to puke a lung up. Showing the benefits of swimming, yoga, and hitting a bag till you want to puke. I believe that people who are heavier that are wanting to better themselves should not be ridiculed, but this anime just loses all of it, because this nice message is just piled under so many layers of just pure fetish fuel. I kid you not, I watched this anime, well, watched with big air quotes, because I legit had this thing on double speed and I skipped past all the unneeded stuff. I only ended up watching maybe 10 minutes of decent content out of the 12 episodes, and that's being generous. The whole time that I was watching this anime, I just thought to myself, 1, where is the bleach, and whether to either drink it or to burn my eyes? And secondly, that there is such a better version of this out there, where everything is done in such a superior way, with that show being, how heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Because How Heavy has actual characters with personalities, with our main character Hibiki, who is just your average high school girl who joins the gym for very realistic reasons. She just wants to lose some weight and get a boyfriend. Now, let's all be honest. Most of us go to the gym to either lose weight or gain some muscle, which again, nothing wrong with it, because it helps most of us feel more confident in our skin. And with the newfound motivation, people decide to work out from home and run their neighborhoods because we think we don't really need the gym. But many of us, like Hibiki, fail to stay motivated and consistent, or just plainly become bored with the only things we can do at home. And the result being, she signs up for the gym. Upon entering, Hibiki was half-heartedly hoping someone her age would be a member as well, and that's when we're introduced to the class president, Akenmi, a model student who's absolutely loaded, who enjoys health and fitness. Maybe a bit too much, as when they're taking a tour of the facilities, it is shown to be the den of some monster of men with physiques of barbarians, to which the class president is frothing at the mouth upon viewing. We're then introduced to who, in my opinion, is the most wholesome character in anime, their trainer. This man has the best pump cumber we have ever seen, but it can only hold back the physique of a god for so long, as with the sheer volume of muscle this man has, with the cover getting absolutely decimated, and our girls are absolutely charmed by him. One for his face, and the other, his muscles. And we finish off the episode with the girls doing their first workout. How Heavy is such an informative show. Each episode, it gives a nice blend of workout education and entertaining slice of life plot, with the added bonus of a specific exercise that the series motivates the audience to do after the credits. I enjoy how the series does commit to focusing on its health aspect and playing into it. The exercises are good and manageable, with a wide variety, that if you put them all together over the 12 episode run, they focus on the whole body, with or without the need of gym equipment. So it really helps the audience want to take action and complete the exercises. And the characters do them as well, which helps to feel as if you're working out with a friend. It's fun that we don't have our characters in the gym every single day. Well, it is except for the trainer, but it's kind of his work. And gives us different beats of following the characters throughout different shenanigans, such as when all the characters attend a convention, with the girl's teacher being shown as a famous cosplayer, and her desperately trying to hide her double life from her students. With the funniest part being when the trainer strolls in, stealing the show with his muscles. Or take the time where the gym and every other place to exercise is closed, leaving the group of girls to doing an at-home workout with a roided up Nick Simmons, where Hibiki decimates a priceless chair doing dips. The comedy in the show is the definition of wacky shock humor, with the cream of the crop being this image we're blessed with when the Russian character arrives to participate in an arm wrestling competition. The series for me is just oozing with charm from the characters, and it's my favorite part, because they're honestly so relatable to me. Like, when Hibiki gets super competitive because she has to run the 400-meter relay at school, resulting in her training the heck out of her hamstrings, as that's something that I would do. Or when their group are recovering after a workout in a sauna, and they make a contest on who can stay in there the longest, and we see almost all of them slowly starting to melt away from the heat and dropping out, except for their teacher. And then when it's just her and Hibiki, it's shown that the teacher has long since passed out. The funny thing is, I've done the same contest with my uncle before for $40, with me experiencing my melting point and tapping out losing with only 10 seconds to go. It's been 5 years, but I'm still salty. To be honest, there are so many moments in the show that I enjoy and I want to talk about, but I don't want to spoil all the fun that the series has to offer. So, instead of watching the worst anime of 2024, I want you to go and see how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. Oh, hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I know, it's a bit shorter than the most ones. There's a reason for that. Because right now, I'm currently on vacation. Again. Hopefully this time I don't get sick, but you can probably guess where I'm going. Yep, that's right. I am on my way to Japan. Finally. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. But also, thank you everybody. Freaking camera. Hi camera, focus on me. I'm the main character here. But also, thank you to everybody for supporting my Fate video. The funny thing was, I was gonna do something for 200 subs, and then it absolutely popped off, so I was just like, oh my goodness, this is doing so well. And I wanted to just put another video out while I'm over there. So, look forward to the shenanigans that I get up to while over there. But don't worry, I'm gonna keep the normal anime essay videos sprinkle on the usual releases. I'll just sprinkle in every once in a while something from Japan, because I know that you guys clearly enjoy the anime essay videos, so don't worry. Everything's gonna be to schedule. Now, if you'll excuse me, to Japan, I go. Okay, that was kind of cringy. Sayonara, that's it, bye.